My friend graciously invited me to climb in Rockies near Calgary and was super stoked to show me this mini project, saying it has really awesome moves from the very start to the chains. And so we went to Kananaskis, Prairie Creek. For my home of South Ontario, the approach was quite long and steep in quite a few places, but it made up in absolute magnificence of the Alberta's nature and views. So quite well worth it. And as we got to the route, the approach would have been worth it in any way. No rest for the wicked. 512A. The name says it all. While not the longest route we've climbed this trip, it is definitely the one that's packed with excellent movement to the brim. You start on a bad 2-finger pocket for the right hand and a sloper hand for the left, bringing the feet way high up and making a big move to a half-pad crimp. Then move the right hand to a sloper pinch or a crimper pinch right below it, and make your move to a nice, good side pull jug. Match that, and from there, the harder part begins. Cross left into a side pull thin crimp, and then bump right hand into a Gaston. Bring feet up and bump into a really bad right hand Gaston, from which you can bring your left foot up and bump to a really good left hand crimp. Clip off of that, as there's going to be nothing better, and move up and throw to a decent pinch. It is better than it looks, especially from the bottom, and move the left hand to an even better in-cut side pull. Right foot up and right hand to a good edge allows you to switch feet and bring left hand to a big move, but to a really good side pull edge. It's very in-cut and very decent, but it's turned in the way that resting there for long would be detrimental, so just chalk up and move up as fast as possible. Next section is going to be pulling through some thinnish crimps. They're not bad, they're pretty in-cut, but they're not the biggest. And you would need to cross here with the left hand. Don't forget that it is imperative. This allows you to bring feet high. If you don't do that, you will be locked out of the next move, and you move to a really decent series further off crimps, and all you need to do is to get to a kind of broken up series of in-cut. Can't say they're jugs, they're not that great, but they will allow you to shake off really well. Even if they are absolutely wet, they're still good enough, and this is the point where it would be seriously advisable to clip. Clipping earlier would make this series of moves actually harder. Like and subscribe to Alex running it out like that. The chains, it's pretty decent, but if you miss a hold or get pumped out, it is still quite possible to fall. This entire climb is kind of comprised of easier and easier moves as you go, but you get more and more pumped the more you go. So just manage your pumped very, very carefully here and proceed to get to the chains. Even though the chains kind of feel a bit run out from this video, they're not. The fall is very safe, and you're more in a slabby terrain. So if you're ever in doubt, just more of a lean forward and you'll be fine. Although the holds sometimes do get slopey, but it's not a problem. You'll be fine.
Nam nhé.